I am a grown-ass woman, and I can make decisions by my own, okay? All my life, I live for you. Give me to live for myself a little bit. Give me to choose what I want. I'm doing everything for you.
I'm willing to support you and come to Europe.
Now, because I will telling you, and I don't want to be so loud because I have a mile near to us. But honey, I moved to US because I want to be with you. I live in a place which I freaking hate because I want to be with you, because I love you, and because I respect you, and because I want you to be happy. Can you do something small for me, like let me to stay in here without drama, for make me happy in this freaking life? I'll take you with me, okay? You'll be good with Dada. My name is Yara. I'm 27 years old, and this is my husband, Jovi.
You're getting old.
Oh my gosh, no.
She's like, don't go without your purse.
You go with me, it's her purse.
I know.
You take your purse, so you go with me.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and she's from Kiev, Ukraine. I know you love your mama so much.
We've been married for 2 years, and we have a baby, Mila, and she's 17 months old now. Mila, you coming with me?
I'm really curious why you're wearing shoes in my house right now. Oh, they're dirty.
They not.
I feel like those shoes have already been on Bourbon Street.
You know I hate Bourbon Street.
Yara and I actually met on a travel app. When I saw Yara's profile for the first time, she had some really attractive pictures up.
Of course I did.
Body like an hourglass, super fit. Money coming fast, I'ma spin it.
I had actually talked to a few girls from Ukraine on this app, and they were like, oh, yeah, you know, if you'll pay for my flight, I'll meet you. If you buy me an iPhone, I'll meet you, or something like that. So Yara, she didn't ask me for money. She didn't ask me to pay for her to get to me.
Because I'm smart. I pay for my trip.
One trip.
And then he pay for the rest of them.
Yeah. Good job.
For me, attractive to Joey that he has this Cristiano Ronaldo body. He was having these abs and stuff.
And now
He has a beer belly.
We talked for 3 months on WhatsApp, and then we met in Budapest. The first day was super awkward.
And Jovi sleep for the first night with a wallet under his pillow.
Yeah, I didn't trust her. You know, I had my wallet, passport, cell phone under my pillow so that she couldn't take my
The next day is definitely better.
And then I guess about 4 or 5 months after that, I proposed to her.
It wasn't really a proposal, we just buy a ring.
Yeah, we're not really romantics, to be honest.
But for us, if we want to be together, the only option for me was come to the US. So I applied for K1 visa and I was approved.
Finally.
Jovi, can you just step away? But it's still somewhere.
Good to finally see you.
My first impression of New Orleans, hate it. This is dirty, this is nasty, I hate it. And everybody's partying and drinking all the time, including Jovi. Show me how much beer is inside. Alcoholic. When you get married, there's the stuff when you need to care about me. And when you have a kids, you will need to care about your kids too. Not just about you and about your alcohol.
You know, some of our biggest fights started as soon as you landed in America.
Yeah, but we love each other, and I get pregnant so fast, so you don't have a choice. We need to get married.
Yeah, we're stuck.
Stuck, okay.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride, my friend. Let's hear from everybody. Yeah!
7 months after the wedding, I had Mila. It was the best experience of my life. After Mila was 1 month, Jovi was in to go back to work.
I work with underwater robotics, and my normal schedule is working 1 month on, 1 month off. And when I came home, Yara had moved from New Orleans to north of New Orleans in the middle of the woods.
I did it for keep Mila safe and move you from all of those parties and drinks in New Orleans.
I understand that, but having a baby didn't mean our lives have to end now. I mean, I miss the old Yara.
What did you need from me? What did you miss about all me?
You were fun. Don't get me wrong, you're being a good mom, but at the same time, like, you're not fun anymore.
You have New Year for the rest of your life, though. You want or you don't want. When you have kids, you need to be responsible, but I try to loosen it a little bit and just show you that I still can have fun. Hey, Jovi, I'm ready to go.
I'm having fun here. I don't want to leave. I definitely don't go to strip clubs like I used to.
You can go to the forest and ask some animal to dance your strip class over there.
Oh, is that what you did? You tried to move me as far away from the strip club as possible?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey. Oops. Oops. Come to mommy. You give mama a kiss?
Say bye-bye, Mama. You go out with your friends. Me and Dada will have fun, right?
Mila. Thing with Mila are really very good. She's such a good baby, but I call her Jovina because she's so much Jovi.
No, she
Such
has
a
your
little boss.
personality 100%.
She don't like something, she drops on the floor just like Jovi. You will have fun with Mila Bulichka.
When are you gonna let me have fun?
Well, you had fun for all this time when I was pregnant and also
I
didn't
know.
want to Mila grow up. So now it's my turn. Yeah, Mila?
I'm just a babysitter now or what?
Please. Why would you play this game with me now?
I just got home from work, but you know, now she's going out with these new friends she just made. It seems to be her new routine. I understand that she watches the baby when I'm at work, but at the same time, like, I would love to come home from work and have fun with my friends, or even more importantly, spend time with Yara. You think this is fair? You can just go out and do what you want, and I get stuck at home with the baby all the time. I think that, you know, both of us should be doing the same thing.
You need to be happy that they finally found friends.
Look, I don't like these girls. I think they're influencing you in the wrong way. They stay out all night. They never go home. That's not the kind of people you want to hang out with.
My best friends stay in Ukraine, where you take me from. I want to talk to Mila. Soon I will talk like blah, 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 like a baby already because I have nobody to talk to.
I mean, I want to come home from work and spend time with my family.
Well, I want to spend time with you too, but if I will go for 2 hours out, it shouldn't be a big deal for you.
2 hours turns into 6, and 6 turns into 8.
When?
Every time you go out with these girls. I'm just saying, don't make this a habit.
Just stop it. I was staying all the time before home with Mila, so if I decide to go once or something out, so now it's Jovi's turn.
Live my boring life at home. Dad life now.
But I feel like I'm so much different because I don't go to party. I go to have a few drinks with my friends and talk and go home.
What are you talking about?
I don't go to lose my in the strip club. So that's a different story right now.
Different kind of partying?
Yes, it is.
I have something to tell you.
To tell me what? Don't scare me, Joey. I don't like this face. Are you pregnant?
No,
What's
but it's
happening?
like super important. I want you to be prepared for this before I tell you.
What the you have? What you want to tell me?
You know what that is?
U.S. Citizen Immigration Service.
I'm sorry, I already opened it. You have your green card in here. Are you happy?
Oh my goodness!
I know.
God, thank you! Finally! Oh my goodness! My love! Yoo-hoo!
I know.
This is
I was so happy when I found out.
Do you know that your mama gets a green card now?
You don't have a green
go
card
to
yet.
watch
Look,
Babushka.
let me explain to you.
I know. I will go to interview.
You know that's important, right?
Yes,
You
I-
understand you have to go and like they're gonna try to do everything they can to tell you that you're not here like you should be.
So you think that there can be a possibility that they will tell me no?
Of course, they're trying to look at every different angle and make sure that we have a real relationship, which we do, but we have to prove all that stuff to them.
How can I prove that my relationship is real? Like, what should I prove about that? They will ask me
I don't
your
know.
favorite color. What is your favorite color? I even don't know.
We have a baby, right? That should be enough.
Well, anybody can make a baby. I don't think that's the thing.
You don't think that's a thing?
I think they will ask our favorite
big
stuff.
thing.
What is my favorite color, Jovi?
Pink?
Beige.
Beige?
Yeah.
Whose favorite color is beige?
I love beige. That's what I wear all the time.
Oh my goodness.
People found this interview, Jovi. If I don't pass this interview, I guess I can be deported, but I don't know where they will deport me if in my country is a war.
Yeah, I think with this going on, if we do run into issues in the green card interview, by that point, there'll be refugee status for Ukrainians, hopefully. And I'm just gonna try to be optimistic and hope that everything goes good in our interview. Oh, that was a little bit nerve-wracking.
How do you guys feel?
Good. I'm finally approved. Like, just, I was nervous sitting in there, to be honest. And I was like, oh, he's gonna ask for the marriage certificate, which I don't have. No, yeah, he seemed like once he saw Mila's birth certificate, changed his mind a little bit, like, okay, this is legit.
Oh my goodness, I finally got approved. We meet a really nice guy, and he asked me a question at Joey's birth and where we live, and about our baby, showed a picture, and that's it.
You feel good?
Yeah,
So
I do.
long. Finally.
Feels good to finally have a green card. It's just like this is one less thing for me to worry about right now.
I can't believe it took so long, but I'm just happy we finally made it to the finish line.
Yep. Even though it's delayed, the good part is you get a 10-year card instead of the 2-year card.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge. If you get your residency card within 2 years of marriage, it's only good for 2 years, and then you got to come back and do the whole process again. But because of the delay in the processing that it took, they were at 2 years and 2 weeks. And so when the officer looked it up, he noticed that, and he said, actually, I'm going to be granting you a 10-year card.
So, okay, when can I leave now to go back to Europe?
As soon as you get your green card, you know, looking at about probably a week to 2 weeks to get it. So as soon as you get your green card, you're going to be good. You can travel, come and go, as long as you don't stay out of the country for more than 6 months.
Yeah, that's me. I feel so excited to see my mom. Did I saw her for 2.5 years. So, yeah, I feel so excited to show her my Mrs. Mila Bulichka. Look who's here.
Oh, she got you flowers.
Дочекалась. Він ще готуйка. Два года пройшли, як і не було.
Привет, Майлочко.
Вона не така файна. Я забула тебе.
Я дуже рада, що я побачила свою дочку. То, що між мною велике розстояння, я не думала, що я вже й не молода, що я її побачу, або її дочку, і їхню сім'ю. А тепер я їх побачила, я дуже щаслива. Маленьке таке сонечко моє.
She's gonna sleep for a long time, too, I think.
Ти на тебе похожа.
Потім видиш, коли відкриє очі, на мене похоже очима.
Я дуже рада, що я їх зустріла, свою дочку і Майлу, і Джові. Але ми не бачилися дуже давно, 2,5 роки, то вели довгий час, і то хочу наверстати свої години. Я би дуже хотіла, щоб дочка зосталася зі мною тут у Празі.
Ну а что ты думала, насколько ты планируешь здесь оставаться?
Мы приехали, да. Ненадолго, через пару дней мы будем уезжать. Ну,
Через пару дней?
ну, Джови, потому что Джови надо домой поехать. Но я думаю остаться здесь.
Again, I keep saying this. Can y'all speak English, please? What y'all saying about me?
I'm saying that you need to go work soon, but I would love to stay here.
I thought we already had this conversation.
What do you think, Jovi?
Why would you bring that up? She wants you to stay or what?
Yeah, she would love if I would stay. My mom would love if I would stay.
I know, I understand that, but I told you I don't feel comfortable with that right now. I know the war, everything happening is in Ukraine right now, but if things get worse, if it goes to another country, I don't want them here without me.
We are in safe territory location.
I know it's safe territory now, and I feel like we come as a family, and we will go home as a family.
You're so
Thomas, you
dramatic.
also live in Germany. If something happened, you can come.
Right? Save me, Tom. I will call VT. Please save me.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. If the war happening, you know how to protect us, right?
That's a dad duty, not a friend duty.
I'm just telling you what I would like. I would like for you to come back with me. I would like for Mila to travel back home with me, too.
You're so selfish, Jovi.
Selfish?
Yeah.
This is my family.
You don't think it's selfish to keep him from far away from his little baby girl?
He goes to work for a month. He will still not see her. Like, it's just like you're making a big deal over nothing. Karina is right. You are selfish. Thank you.
Давай, донечко, оставайся-то тут зо мною.
Джови говорит, Джови не хочет тебя оставить.
Jovi. Please. Будемо мало в місці. Може, давно не бачилися. Jovi.
You see my mom crying, Jovi. You see, you want my mom to cry?
No, I don't want your mom to cry. But I'm just telling you, like, not now.
Що? Не хоче?
I don't think it was Yara's original plan to stay in Europe longer. I think once she gets to see her mom, she sees Karina, she misses them. And I think they're trying to influence her that she needs to stay there. I'm really concerned about leaving and going back without her because Yara's promising me she's gonna come back to the States, but I don't know if she really will and when that'll be. It makes me really nervous.
Почему, я не понимаю, почему он так боится и
Я не
драматизирует?
знаю, он что, думаешь, меня украдут тут тот или что?
Он боится, что ты сбежишь от него, наверное.
Ну так странно, я бы так не бежала. Я бы сказала, если я хотела
Ну да.
уйти, но я...
Спорная ситуация.
I think the real reason Jovi doesn't want me to stay here because he knows I have a support system in here. And he knows that I can't take care of myself without him. And I think that's why he's afraid for me staying here. Jovi pushing me to go home and acting so controlling is honestly make me to wanna even stay more.
After getting ganged up on at breakfast and having everyone against me, Yara and I wanted to do some sightseeing. But for me, I just want to spend some time away from Karina and Olga. Yara's throwing a lot at me this trip, and this is stuff that Yara and I have never talked about before, so I don't understand where this is coming from. Like, to me, it's coming out of left field. I'm guessing it's her mom and Karina putting these thoughts in her head. I feel like you're bringing on so much negativity to me since we've been here.
Look, we're almost done with our trip, and we don't help nobody. We come to help the people. So I need to stay because I feel like I need to do that.
I would just feel so much better if you came back. Like, I understand why you want to stay, but I don't know. I wish you would just think about how it feels sometimes.
Jovi. I am a grown-ass woman, and I can make decisions by my own, okay? All my life, I live for you. Give me to live for myself a little bit. Give me to choose what I want. I'm doing everything
Yara,
for you.
I'm willing to support
Jovi,
you and come to Europe.
Stop now, because I will telling you, and I don't want to be so loud because I have a mile near to us. But honey, I moved to US because I want to be with you. I live in a place which I freaking hate because I want to be with you, because I love you, and because I respect you, and because I want you to be happy. Can you do something small for me, like let me to stay in here without drama, for make me happy in this freaking life?
At the end of the day, there are two people in this marriage, and I'm starting to feel like my opinion just doesn't matter anymore. Yara wants an apartment here, and she wants to stay in Europe longer. Like, this kind of determines our future, you know? So it's really stressful because there are things that I want for us as well.
Look, I was actually thinking if you want to come back home, how do you think it would feel about us having another baby?
You want to have another baby?
Mila's almost 2 now, and I don't want to wait forever. Like, I don't want to be an old dad. But also, I kind of been thinking that maybe a child could strengthen our relationship. If Yara got pregnant again, I feel like it would bring us closer.
Are you like, this is what's serious right now?
Yes.
No, because I will be the person who will raise them. You're always at work. No.
Hearing Jovi bringing up another baby, it's like, I honestly don't know from where it's coming from. I want another baby in the future, but it's definitely not a close future, at least in 4 years or something. I don't want another baby now. I just start to making my way and working and doing stuff. Like, it's honestly the worst time to have any kids right now.
Let's go, Mila. It would be hard for me to deal with 2 babies. Super hard job, and I'm not ready for that again.
It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and now's the time to do it, not to wait.
I am not planning to have another baby in at least 4 years, Jovi. So now, because I said I maybe want to stay in Europe, you're trying to drop in the bomb on me about another baby? Like, is that something like you think if you go have another baby, you can control me more?
It's not.
Yeah, because it's harder for me to set the life with the 2 babies than with 1, clearly.
No, I'm just trying to think of it.
That's what's in your head?
I think it's something we have to talk about, and we have to figure out what we're going to do and what's the future for our family.
I'm not ready yet. You're just like, really, like, you need to ask me what I feel about. Like, baby's about 2 people.
I am.
About
I've been
1.
hearing about everything you feel about for the last week.
I'm not ready for the kids, okay, Jovi? So let's go.
Here we are again. I feel like Yara and I are on completely different pages. And I think, you know, at the beginning of all this, I felt like it was Yara's friends from New Orleans influencing her to make rash decisions. Now it's her mom. Now it's Karina. I'm just worried that in general, she's easily influenced by anyone around her. At this point, I just want to get back to the U.S. as a family and talk about this and figure things out there, where no one's trying to make decisions for her.
This is my homeland, okay? I am from here. I want to stay here. I want to eat the food which I used to do. I want to see my family, my friends. I want to help people. That was all the point.
Jovi, why you never hear Yara wishing? You just hear yourself. You said you love her, but you don't want to hear her. You're really selfish. It's not normal to keep near you always your wife. But Jovi want to control Yara. And for me, it's difficult to see Yara in this situation. And I will support her.
So you made, when you said your vows, you made a commitment to my boy and to your family. So I think you should always be together, and you always come back. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Thomas, he goes to work. It's better than be at home alone.
I don't think this is fair at all. You know, we're both in this marriage, and I don't feel like you should be able to make this decision without me.
I'm not making this decision.
Yes, you are.
without you. You still go to work, so I just want to stay a little bit longer when you are at work.
Now, I know what your mom's gonna tell you. As soon as I leave, your mom's gonna be like, oh, well, since Jovi's at work, just stay longer, and just stay longer, and just stay longer, and it's gonna continue to run over.
I just want to spend time with my family over here. I've been miserable for 2.5 years. Let me to be happy a little bit, okay?
On this trip, I wish that we could have all just had a good time. Both of us can be headstrong when it comes to what we want, but we both want everything to be better at the same time. I understand that Yara's been gone away from her family and friends for over 2 years now. If Yara's miserable in the U.S., then we need to figure out a way to meet in the middle. Maybe I've been a little bit too hard on Yara lately.
I'm sorry the last few days have been tense and stressful. You know, I really do understand everything that's going on with your family, with your friends. I understand your point of view with everything, I really do. I didn't want to argue, I didn't want to fight, I just wanted to...
But you kind of started.
I know, maybe I was wrong, okay?
Maybe you was wrong.
I will admit, maybe I was wrong, I'm sorry.
You was wrong.
I just want this to be good.
I understand what you want, that you want me home, but I want you to stay.
I know. I understand you do. You know, I get it. I don't want you to stay, but I understand why you want to stay. I just thought that you guys coming home with me, maybe I was being a little selfish, but that's just what I wanted.
I never want to be separated with you, Jovi. When you go to work, I always never want to be separated with you. But it's just happening, you know? And I'm just accepting it. So I think you should accept that I will stay over here.
I don't like it. If you want to do that, I will be okay with it.
Really? You will not be mad?
I just want you to be safe. Like, you would need to tell me where you are and have a plan to always leave if you need to leave.
Okay.
Because I'll be nervous for you.
Okay, you can write a plan for me if you want.
Write a plan?
Yeah, yay, Mila. Mila, we're staying and you can play over here like this. Thank you for understanding, Jovi. I was waiting for this all this day. If you would tell me this before, we will have no fights. What made you to change your mind about me staying in Europe?
I want you to be happy. I feel like if you come back to the US, you won't be happy. But I think that, you know, in this kind of situation, we have to give and take. So I'm hoping that me letting you stay in Europe really makes you more open to my opinions and my feelings and what I want moving forward in our marriage.
Like what?
I don't know. For example, where I want to live, having another child, growing our family. All of a
I'm
sudden,
not ready to have another baby. That's it. I'm not ready for that.
when will you be?
Just shut up already. Sometimes it's better to talk. Like, just shut up. Yeah, it's good for nature
You
and
should take
for...
your own advice.
Yeah.